Hey, all, thanks for stopping in. It's been a busy day today for Hunter Biden, and I have two articles to cover, both in regards to his court proceedings today, right? So let's just go ahead and jump right into this. They're both from the Gateway Pundit, but the first one, breaking: Judge rejects Hunter Biden plea deal. Biden pleads not guilty to charges. Okay, so let's check it out. Judge Mary Ellen Noriega has rejected the sweetheart plea deal for Hunter Biden. The plea deal had covered Biden's tax issues from 2014 to 2019, drug use, and a gun charge that were to be pled as two misdemeanors for the tax charges and a diversion on the gun charge. The judge left the door open for a revised plea deal, asking for briefs from both sides on issues she has with the deal, especially raising constitutional questions about her proposed role in adjudicating the gun charge diversion. The judge also questioned the tax charges plea, saying it just made her role as a rubber stamp, leaving her no room to question whether the deal is acceptable. Now, it's crazy because it seems like they're leaving, like she said, the judge no room to be a judge here. It's just so weird and kind of obvious how this treatment has gone for him, that it's going to continue to go. But man, let's continue. Judge Mary Ellen Noriega was appointed by President Trump in 2017, taking her seat on the Delaware federal court in 2018. In the meantime, Biden entered a plea deal of not guilty to the charges after the deal was rejected and was released by the judge, with conditions. CNN's Paula Reed reported, update: Judge now says she is not ready to accept Hunter Biden plea deal. Both sides will need to submit additional briefs, and parties will have to return to court in the future. Earlier in the day, the White House issued a statement on behalf of Joe and Jill Biden. Response from White House on court appearance for Hunter Biden. When the plea agreement was announced, the president and first lady in the statement said they love their son and are proud of him for continuing to rebuild his life, and they have expressed support for him through this. Let's see here. Neither Hunter's parents stood with him in court today. Joe remained at the White House while Jill is overseas. Okay, so that's how the day kind of started off. And then let's check out this other one real quick. Judge sets conditions of release for Hunter Biden. Orders him to get a job, submit to drug testing. We're going to read the full list here right now. Hunter Biden arrived at court today in Delaware to agree to a sweetheart deal by the Biden Department of Justice for his years of criminal drug use, trafficking prostitutes, and multi-million-dollar pay-for-play and bribery schemes with foreign officials from China, Ukraine, and Romania, etc. Hunter was only charged with two misdemeanors related to tax fraud, and he will avoid prison time on the gun charge. According to the DOJ sweetheart deal, Hunter Biden would receive immunity for future charges. This is unprecedented. The judge was not having it. Prosecutors tried to quickly slip immunity into Hunter's plea deal so that the deal would blow up on Wednesday. Hunter pleaded not guilty to the charges, so the case is ongoing. Delaware Judge Mary Ellen Noriega, a Trump appointee, set new conditions of release for Hunter Biden. If Hunter does not comply with any part of the judge's order, he can be arrested. Yeah, right, right? Hunter is required to 1. Not possess a firearm, 2. Not use or possess any controlled substances, including marijuana, unless prescribed. Is he going to be getting regular drug tests? I would prefer that he's getting regular drug tests, like all my friends did in high school anytime they got caught just smoking pot one time, they're getting random drug tests all the time. I think that's the least we can do for the known crackhead substance abuser, Hunter Biden, that's in trouble here. Submit to full federal supervision. No use of alcohol at all. So we also need one of them little breathalyzer things in his house so they can just call him up and make him breathe into all that stuff. Because they're gonna put all this stuff on it, but they ain't gonna maintain it. Do we really believe they're gonna maintain it? I don't know. Let's just continue. Okay. Seek active employment. Well, we all know he's a famous painter. Is that active employment if he's just painting? Submit to testing for prohibited substances. Okay, so they are going to test him. I just like to know how regularly and how strict that is. You know what I mean? Just to be honest. Participation in substance abuse therapy. Okay, so he's got to go to, AA or whatever you want to call it nowadays. Penalties for violating could include immediate issuance of an arrest warrant, 2, revocation of release, 3, forfeiture of bond, 4, prosecution for contempt of court. So he's got some rules on him that we all know that he's not going to be able to follow, but there's nothing gonna happen to him if he gets in trouble. If he breaks one of these things, we all know that, right? We can keep our fingers crossed that the justice system actually serves justice properly in this situation. But I have a hunch that this is all gonna go swimmingly for Mr. Hunter. But anyways, that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up and leave it there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'm closing in on 500 subs, and it would be great to have you guys join me today. If not, maybe tomorrow or the next one. I do appreciate you guys watching to the end, and I will see you next time.